Edward, the Blue Engine, was getting old. His bearings were worn. He clanked as he puffed along. He was taking 20 empty cattle trucks to the market town. The sun shone, the birds sang, and some cows were in a field by the line. Come on, come on, come on, puffed Edward. Oh, 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 screamed the trucks. Edward puffed and clanked. The trucks rattled and screamed. The cows were not used to trains. The noise and smoke disturbed them. They straightened out their tails and ran. They galloped across the field, broke through the fence, and charged the train between the 13th and 15th truck. The coupling broke, and the last 7 trucks were left on the rails. They were not damaged and stayed upright. They ran a short way along the sleepers before stopping. Edward felt the yoke, but didn't take much notice. He was used to trucks. Oh, bother these trucks, he thought. Why don't they come quietly? He ran on to the next station before either he or his driver realized what had happened. When Gordon and Henry heard about the accident, they laughed and laughed. Fancy allowing cows to break his train. They wouldn't dare do that to us. We'll show them, they boasted. Edward pretended not to mind. But Toby was cross. You couldn't help it, Edward, he said. I've never met cows, but I have, and I know what trouble they can be. Some days later, Gordon rushed through Edward's station. Boop, boop, he whistled. Mind the cows. Ha 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 ha, he snorted, panting up the hill. Hurry, 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 puffed Gordon. Don't make such a fuss. Don't make such a fuss. Don't make such a fuss, grumbled its coaches. They rumbled over the viaduct and roared through the next station. A long stretch of line lay ahead. In the distance was a bridge. It had high parapets each side. It seemed to Gordon that there was something on the bridge. His driver thought so too. "Whoa, Gordon, whoa," he said, and shut off the steam. "Puh," said Gordon, "it's only a cow." "Shoo, shoo," he hissed, slowly moving onto the bridge. But the cow wouldn't shoo. She had lost her calf and felt very lonely. "Moo," she said sadly, walking towards them. Gordon stopped. His driving fireman and some passengers tried to send her away, but she wouldn't go, so they gave up. Presently, Henry arrived with a train from the other direction. "What is this?" he said grandly. "A cow. I'll soon sell her. Be off," he hissed. But the cow turned and mooed at him. Henry backed away. I don't want to hurt her," he said. His driver, fireman, and the passengers again tried to move the cow, but failed. Henry's guard went back to put some detonators on the rails to protect the line. At the nearest station, he told them about the cow. "Oh, that must be Bluebell," said a porter thoughtfully. "Her calf is here, ready to go to the market. We'll take it along." So they unloaded the calf and took it to the bridge. "Moo, moo," wailed the calf. "Moo, moo," bellowed Bluebell. She nuzzled her calf happily, and the porter led them away. The two trains started. "Not a word to anyone about this. We'll keep it in the dark," whispered Gordon and Henry as they passed. But the story soon spread. Well, chuckled Edward. "Two big engines afraid of one cow." Afraid! Rubbish!" said Gordon huffily. "We didn't want to hurt the poor thing. We stopped so not to excite her. You see what I mean, dear Edward?" "Yes, Gordon, I do," said Edward gravely. Gordon felt that somehow Edward saw only too well.